St. Cloud State teams up with the Center for International Studies to provide a study abroad program in Alnwick, England, where you get to live in a castle for a semester.
St. Cloud has a wing in the castle where there's dorm-like areas set up with bathrooms, showers, rooms, and then there's also the classroom areas as well as a library.
The program itself is very extraordinary because we've been there for so long. It adds sort of an element of home away from home.
The class system was actually pretty slick, so we only had classes 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Every Friday we'd have a field trip to a different location in the UK. And what was cool was in the British history class, you learn about it for a full week and then you get to see it firsthand right in front of you that Friday. It's a real cool experience.
Living with people I've never met and then studying with them throughout the semester at first was kind of scary just because we were all away from home.
We all kind of meshed well for the most part, even though we were all kind of different and brought kind of something different to the table. There's parts of the castle where it seems like newer and modern, and then there's parts of the castle where you can definitely tell it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old, and it's just kind of different.
I think the grounds of the castle were like the most beautiful part and everything like that, because then you really felt like you were living the castle life.
Oh, yay!
I think the thing I learned the most from studying abroad is just how different it is. Like, you grow up in the US and everything's just like a certain way, and then you go over to Europe and you learn that everything's just different, and it's almost hard to even put a word on that different.
You get the opportunity to not only go over there with people from the United States so you're not completely out of your element, but come back with them as well. So you get to share the experience with them while you're there, but then continue to have those relationships and that kind of bond and connection with them while you're back in St. Cloud State.
People should study at the Alnwick Castle just to get out of their comfort zone, get out of where they've been the entire life, and just explore, like really go and just do something for themselves.
From the study abroad trip, what I'll remember the most is probably the trip as a whole. I always think of like what's like the most fun thing I've ever done, and every time it always comes back to that study abroad trip, no matter every single time.
I think it just opened up my eyes, obviously, to a different culture, which is something that I think everybody should experience, but also to a new family. We really became a family while we were there. It was fun, it was worth it, and I don't have a single regret, and I would do it all over again.